Is it true that there exists an arm workout that's so intense it makes your arms unusable for a whole 24 hours due to the pain? Well, that's exactly what the 8-time Mr. Olympia Ronnie Coleman claimed his crazy arm workout did to you. So I had to try it out to see if that's actually true. He first starts off with barbell curls, which he did for 4 sets of 12 reps. And bro, as soon as I picked up the bar, I felt the tension instantly. Ronnie's not about light weights either. I could hear the echoes in my head throughout each rep, and after the last set, just moving around my arms hurt. And this is only the first exercise, bro. Next, he did seated dumbbell curls for another 4 sets of 12 reps. This one really targets the peak of your biceps, and the pump just kept building up, bro. Controlling the weight on the way down was pure pain, and by the end, my arms looked like balloons ready to pop. Then came preacher curls, which he did for another 4 sets of 12 reps. This exercise looked innocent at first until I hit the halfway point. The deep stretch at the bottom was brutal, and by the end, pushing was so hard it felt like I was moving the weights in slow motion.
By the way, don't forget to hit that follow button and help us reach 50,000 followers before the end of the year, and you can always change your mind later.
Then he did skull crushers for 4 sets of 12 reps, and bro, halfway through the first tricep exercise, my triceps were already falling apart. Each rep felt heavier than the last, and the deep stretch at the bottom lit my arms on fire. Then came seated overhead dumbbell extensions for another 4 sets of 12 reps. This one hit the long head of the triceps, and bro, after just doing a few reps, I started to feel every fiber screaming. But I pushed through regardless of the pain because Ronnie never quit.
Also, I have a Discord. Join by clicking the link in the bio after you finish watching this video.
Then last up on the list, he did cable pushdowns for 4 sets of 12 reps. This felt like a knockout punch from the workout. The constant tension from the cables made my triceps feel like they were about to burst open. And by this point, the pump was so intense, I could barely straighten my arms. Overall, I would rate this workout a solid 7.5 out of 10. A nice variation of exercises, but the volume is a bit too much.